Coming to the behavioral myths, this is encountered by all of us, day in, day out. The first question people ask is, market ka kya lagta hai? You would have heard that time and again. We face it as professionals, and for anything, like we are financial planners and we really don't delve into equity markets directly through stocks. But as soon as you have created an image, people say, market ka kya lagta hai? This is the one thing which you need to bounce to people, that boss, market का मुझे कुछ नहीं लगता है, मुझे अपने आप, मैं जो प्लानिंग करता हूँ मुझे उसका लगता है. As soon as they tell them that please invest in the markets, please do your financial planning, please take the right path to finance, and you start talking certain numbers, the simplest way to people to move out is they say that this sounds risky and confusing. When you say risky and confusing is because you do not, or they do not know the actual facts. Once the facts are put on to them, the risk is completely taken away of unawareness. The biggest risk is not knowing. The third one is people living in always a future tense. वक्त सब ठीक कर देगा, अच्छे दिन आने वाले हैं. Why do all this right now? Okay, they just keep on procrastinating. They keep on thinking, and they just don't take any action. This is one thing which has caught up of late. When you tell somebody that I'm an advisor, I'm a planner, or I'm here to help you and I know the things well, the first thing they say is, who is he to tell me how to manage my finances and lifestyle? Okay. The ego which is there in people. Everyone today wants to be a DIY Baba, a do-it-yourself Baba. And they think that whatever they are doing is just absolutely 100 on 100, and they can never go wrong, because they feel that if they are an expert as an in their own profession or in their own job, even finance is just chutki baja ke they will attain freedom in it. If somebody is doing it, why can't I? I can manage my own money. I don't need anybody to tell me about it. Wrong. The one which is now catching fancy, I have robo-advisors. Okay. Now, these robo-advisors are the ones who are AI generated, or the people who give preset answers. They are the bots which are operational. You give them the data, and across the screen within 5-10 minutes, like a 2-minute noodle, they churn out your financial plan. It's not really handy. They do not have the complete data for it, but it is a big field which has caught up fancy of many people. This is the notion which people have. Oh, the great one, I watch YouTube, and all the fancied gurus and all the fancied courses are being offered, and people come up with all different types of, I would say, jugaad to tell people how you should be managing your money. People are losing money because of influencers. I would call them misinfluencers. So all the influencers who are not, experienced or not registered or not certified, and who just take up a camera and start shooting themselves on YouTube and calling them financial experts, I think just are there to create doom and gloom in the life of many people. So be aware of them and stay away from them. Many people, when you tell them about the retirement planning thing, they will say, I will think about it when I'm 40 plus. I'm still 25-30 यार. अभी क्या सोचना रिटायरमेंट के बारे में यार, चलता है क्या जल्दी है. Okay, casual. This is a myth. Second, I've already invested enough. I know it all. Again, the DIY thing. Again, living in a fallacy, living in a bubble. Suppose you need a corpus of rupees 5 crore at your age of 60. Okay, when you are retiring. So how much do you need to save for the same if you start saving per month? Just a saving, and that saving should be growing at a rate of approximately 12%. That's the calculation. 12% CAGR annually Varshik. If one individual starts investing at the age of 30 for this particular goal of having to get 5 crore at the age of 60, so he's got a clean 30 years to invest. So 30 years into 12 months is 360 months of investment. He has to invest an amount of 14,165 per month. Now, another individual says, that person who says, after I'm 40, I'll start saving and investing. How much would he have to put in the next 20 years, now 240 months, to attain that goal of 5 crore? You see what's happened? The amount has increased by almost 3.5 times because of a 10 years delay in between. Now the amount becomes 50,042 per month. There's a third person who still delays this process and says that abhi jaldi kya hai, and he starts this process at the age of 50, where he's got just 10 years, 120 months to attain that goal, and the money is, as I mentioned, compounding and growing at a CAGR of 12%, which is a modest expectation. That amount is going to become 2,15,203 per month, and here it has increased by 15 times because of delay of 20 years. This indicates one thing. What is the mantra? Simple 2 words: start early. You cannot procrastinate. Your savings need to get translated to your investments, and you need to start the process as early as possible.